Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Runa, and today is officially a Foundation Friday. I know it's been a while, but your girl has arrived and I'm here and I'm thriving and I'm getting back into Foundation Friday, and we're gonna just keep that consistency going on this channel. I mean, I am a human being, but I always strive to be the best version of myself. So today I'm gonna do a very fun, foundation video to start off the year. Let's talk about all the best foundations from 2018. So I tried quite a bit of foundations from 2018, and I was like, let me tell you guys which ones I loved and which ones I didn't like. So if you want to know the ones that I loved and didn't like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Start the year off good by subscribing, turn on the notifications, and also foundation is one of the main beauty products that I love. Like, I am all about a cake face, as you can see. I'm all about full coverage. I'm all about heavy. So since I've had quite a bit of experience in the beauty industry and I've worked in the beauty industry, I was a makeup counter girl, so managed a makeup store. I feel like I'm able to come from a consumer as myself and also as someone that has knowledge. Like, I'm kind of a beauty expert, but not really. But I kind of know my stuff. My skin struggles that I have is I have dry skin. I have hyperpigmentation, so I have a lot of dark spots on my areas, and my skin tone is always uneven. I never have even skin tone, so that's why I tend to use a lot of foundations to even out my skin tone, because I like this even look, and it's just fleeky. But yeah, so one of my favorite foundations has been the NARS. This one right here. The NARS Radiant. I still don't know the name of it, but I use it all the time. As you guys can tell, it's like almost empty. Like, I use it all the time. It's a natural radiant longwear foundation. I love this foundation. It's amazing. I have the shade Cypress, if I say that right, so you guys can see that. And it's $49. It's not that bad. It actually goes a long way. I bought this last year and I use it often, and look, I haven't really used up that much of it. And let me tell you guys, I think this is great for just a little bit. A little of this goes a long way, even though I'm psychotic and I do like 5 pumps of foundation. That's just me. I like the cake, but literally if I just take one drop, this foundation goes a long way. It's so hyper pigmented, like it's so pigmented, and it gives you full coverage without the cake, without the drying, without the cracking, without the drama. So a lot of you guys are gonna ask the finish of this foundation. It's a very velvety matte finish, and it's just really nice. I actually have it on right now. It's a really nice easy wear foundation. It works really well on me. A lot of people didn't like this foundation. I got a lot of comments when I tested it out. A lot of people said that it didn't work on them. Like I said, everybody's skin is different. You can definitely request a sample when you go into a Sephora or a NARS or any foundation place you go into. Always request a sample. You guys don't want to waste foundation. Like, don't buy a whole bottle and like, oh, I don't like it, and then return it. Like, that's not right. If somebody's also looking for a no makeup, natural look, but you want full coverage, this is the foundation for you. And also, this foundation comes in 33 different shades, so it's super brown girl friendly. There's the shades for medium skin tone, dark skin tone, every skin tone you can imagine. They have a good shade range. So 33 is not bad for a shade range. I mean, it definitely isn't fancy. 33 for a foundation range is pretty good, and I was really proud of them, and I really love this foundation. What I'm gonna talk about is the Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation. This foundation is great. It's $6.99. I think you could even get it on sale sometimes for like $3, buy one get one half off type thing. So if you're one of those people like I do find with this foundation, I do sometimes need 2 shades. So if you're someone that needs a 2-shade type of foundation, then you should go when the sale's going on, buy one get one half off, because Maybelline's always buy one get one half off. So I really like this foundation, especially if you're acne prone and you have like acne prone skin and you want a foundation that's like every day. This has a very nice water-based, like liquidy water-based formula that it won't gunk up on acne prone skin. It'll keep your skin nice and breathable, and it'll give you the actual coverage that you need. I wouldn't say that this is like super long wear foundation because it is water based, so it doesn't last a long time on my face, but this is definitely like an amazing summer foundation for me because it has like SPF 15 in it. I wouldn't wear this at night because of the SPF 15. This is definitely not like a I'll wear this, go out to the club or go out to a party and get like amazing photography pictures. This is not it. This is definitely just an affordable everyday wear foundation. If you're like in your 18s, 20s, 30s, you're just someone that like wants to wear foundation like every day, but you don't want something like really heavy and cakey, this is really good. And you want something affordable because you're just not one of those people that likes to spend money on makeup, and you're not psychotic like me and you spend like way too much money. You spend your life savings on makeup. This is for you. Say is you do want to wear an SPF underneath this because this is like SPF 15, and I think SPF 15 isn't enough, but everyone has their own personal choice. For me, your girl has to wear SPF 50 because like I'm literally obsessed with SPF and keeping the sun away from my skin, but that's also because I have like hyperpigmentation, and I, you know, it's just the sun don't like my skin. It just does not like my skin. So I usually wear a SPF underneath this and walk out the door and slay my day. That's what I'll do with this. So yeah, this is definitely a really good one, and I would recommend this for acne prone skin, normal to combination, even dry skin. I have extremely dry skin and this is still really good on my skin. So I think this is a very versatile overall great foundation. I think it's great for somebody who doesn't always wear foundation. Sometimes you might want to wear some foundation. You're gonna go out somewhere like during the daytime and you just want to like look a little done up. This is great for you too, because like, I mean, why would you spend $50 on a foundation if you don't wear foundation all the time? You get what I'm saying? So we're definitely, I feel like 2018 was the year of affordable foundations. I feel like drugstore affordable foundations were just like galore. Like there was so much good stuff on the market, and I was like, do I even need to spend $50 on a foundation anymore? Because it was just so good. Like the releases were just on point. So one of my favorite foundation releases of 2018 was the Colourpop No Filter foundation. Like this is so cute. Look at the packaging, you guys. It has straight stars all over it. Like I love that it's a $12 foundation with a beautiful pump on it. Like that is just, that's just amazing. That's on fleek, you know what I mean? What I really like about Colourpop as a brand, because they are like mostly an online brand, they're really good at making shopping for makeup really easy online. So they have like a whole app on their website where you can, like, when you're shopping for the foundation, you could go in there and you could click on shade matching, foundation matching, brand matching. So if you're like a MAC NC42, which is like me, I've always remembered my MAC shade for some odd reason, but you could ask me like, now I remember my NARS shade because I've been using NARS for a while now, which I can't tell you what I am in Fenty. I can't tell you guys what I am in anything. I can't tell you what I am in this, but I know I'm always a MAC NC42, so I can always use that shade to reference to everything. So when I went onto the Colourpop site, all I had to do was put in my MAC NC42 and then it shade matched me, and I got matched to medium dark 135 and it matched me to the T. It looked really good and I loved it. It even looked good in the sun, and I was very much a fan of it. I wasn't disappointed. I was a little skeptical at first because I don't know, Colourpop's not always like, yes, this is amazing products and this is bad products. It's it's a hit or miss. Big hits, then miss. That's how Colourpop works for me. So I never know what to get with them, but I was really pleased to know that this foundation was like amazing. So that's one of the things about Colourpop is like the app. The app is amazing. So made the foundation, matching a foundation to my skin just makes the foundation amazing, right? But that's not all that's amazing about this foundation. There's more to it too. A buildable, lightweight foundation. So it's a buildable foundation. I did find myself being able to build it up with no problems, no caking, no over drying, no creasing. I didn't experience any extreme creasing. I didn't experience any like skip, like, you know, like melting. You know, sometimes foundations melt off of your face. It's really nice and long wear. It does have like a nice blurring technology where it does blur out and give you a nice, smooth, no filter needed type of foundation canvas. I do believe it did do that for me and I really enjoyed it. Also, you guys, if you guys want to see any of my full foundation reviews that I'm mentioning in this video, just go ahead and in the description box, you can also purchase these foundations and try them out for yourself. And you can also check out my full reviews on them as well. They're link down below. Next foundation that I'm going to talk about is the foundation stick. Okay, 2018 was the year for the foundation stick. I felt like every brand came out with a foundation stick in the year of 2018. There was so many of them. I think there was YSL, there was Colourpop, there was Estee Lauder, there was, everybody just came out with a foundation stick. You get the point, right? So this one was my favorite. This was actually $10, and I've tried quite a few affordable foundation sticks in 2018, and out of all of them, I really loved the Colourpop one. I just felt like the color consistency was great, the glide on was great. It's just $10, so it's like amazing, and it's pigmented. It blended really good, no cakiness. It was just really easy to use. I almost wish I also got a contour color in this because I feel like this would be great for contouring as well, but I didn't think about it. I was like, I just want to test it out. So I will definitely be getting like a contour color in Colourpop and use it as a contour as well. And I was honestly like really surprised that this was so easy to glide on my skin. It was blendable, it's breathable, it's not cakey, it's not drying. I was really surprised because I wasn't having the greatest experience with affordable foundation sticks. I really wasn't. It was just not cracking for your girl. There was good ones, but they weren't amazing. And this one was like pretty amazing. And yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about a foundation stick because it's just a foundation stick. But I mean, this one really performed. It performed so good. And this is in the shade Medium Dark 130C. And this is $10. I think this is a medium coverage, but it's buildable to full coverage, but it looks very full coverage. So I think you could get away with saying this is kind of a full coverage, but it's medium coverage. The high-end foundation that I'm gonna talk about is the Urban Decay Naked foundation. So I'm a big fan of their Done and Undone foundation. It's like a quick SPF 35 type of foundation. I think it's 25, and you just like pop it onto your skin and you like go. It's like a very nice everyday foundation by Urban Decay. That's like my favorite Urban Decay foundation. But I started to try this one out and I started to use this one, and I really liked this one. With Urban Decay foundations, it's always a hit or miss with me. Sometimes I really love their foundation. Like I hate that all-nighter foundation that they have, but Urban Decay is such a really good brand. You like want to believe that they make really good products all the time. So I was like, okay, maybe this will be amazing. And then I tried it out and I actually really like it. It's really good. It's definitely not my like, I grab this every single day type of foundation. But if you're somebody who's like a really, you know, Urban Decay fan and you just love Urban Decay's makeup and you think their quality is like amazing, then this is just amazing. And it's very lightweight, but it gives the coverage that you need, and it's very like everyday wear, no makeup look. If you're someone that only likes to wear foundation and then like a little mascara and like a gloss, if you're someone like that, then this Naked Skin foundation will look really good on you. It'll be like totally something that you really like. I wouldn't recommend this for anybody who has like acne prone skin, or if you have like extremely dry skin where your skin's kind of flaky. I wouldn't recommend that because this does like hug on to those type of textury skin. I did notice it did hug on to areas that my skin was like really textured. So, but overall it was a really nice foundation to wear. It was I will say this much, during the summer I was not a fan of this foundation. I found it to be a bit oily during the summer, but during the winter, which is now, it's hecka dry in Cali, I found it to be much more successful on my face. So I didn't find this to be great during the summer, which is kind of, you know, like odd because they did launch this during the summer, but I don't know, it just didn't work out for me during the summer. But during the winter, like it really was good. The Naked Skin foundation is $39, so it's not that pricey. It's actually very affordable compared to all the other foundations that I've seen on the market. This is actually really affordable. Okay, so the next foundation I'm going to talk about, it's the YSL All Hour Stick Foundation. It's $48 for this. I mean, and it's pretty small. This is obviously not my color. This is my contour color. It's not a bunch of product, but it's such a pigmented product that you don't really need a lot. It's very thick. It's a very thick foundation stick. I love using this as my contour because, like, I mean, look at that snatch contour. It's like nice and smooth and nice. It's definitely a nice matte full coverage, and I really like that about it. I like that it has kind of a concealer consistency, so you can spot conceal with this. You might not want to be someone who like uses a lot of foundation, but you could just take this and like kind of conceal areas that you want to conceal and then just leave it alone. This is definitely great for spot concealing. It has a very concealer consistency to it, and even though that it has a concealer consistency to it, it's not going to be cakey on you guys ever. It's never cakey on me. But the only thing that I would say that I was not happy about this line is I felt like the shade range just wasn't enough. Like I wanted more shades. I felt the shade range was just, I feel like YSL needs to really work on shade range. I feel like they just don't have the shade range that I would like. I do find myself struggling to find my shade sometimes, but I'm pretty sure they're going to work on it. They're going to be innovative and they're going to bring it all out, and they're just gonna you know, they're gonna shock us. They're gonna surprise us. So yeah, but yeah, you guys, if you're into luxury foundation, I have tried them all. I have tried Chanel, I have tried Givenchy, I have tried Giorgio Armani. I've tried all of them, and I've always tend to gear towards the YSL stick foundation, and this is really, really good, and I've loved it. And you guys know I've had some issues with the YSL foundations. I haven't been a fan of like everything that they've put out when it comes to foundation, but this was actually really, really good. Okay, so we're gonna talk about foundations that I didn't like. I don't have these foundations on me. They're in a box of makeup I don't like, and I can't find that box. This foundation that I'm gonna talk about, I actually returned it. Yes, I did, you guys, because I had super high hopes for it, and the reviews on Sephora was like so good. Everyone was like, this is a great foundation. The hype was real, and I was like, okay, let me buy this foundation. It will look great on me, right? But it was so bad. So the foundation I would just not recommend is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Foundation that they came out with. It was like a pump. I think it was like a dewy, nice foundation. I put that foundation on my face and I turned orange. And that was the end. And it was patchy. It was just weird. And I was like, did I just get a bad batch? Did I just get one that was malfunctioned? Did I just get one that, you know, was like not working out? So I'll definitely probably retest that Too Faced foundation to see if it really was a bad foundation or something, or did I just get a bad batch? Because I was really disappointed, because I really, really love Too Faced products. I think they have amazing products. You guys know I always talk about their Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. Why are her names so long? They're so long, I can't even pronounce them. But yeah, this is actually one of my favorite concealers. Too Faced has really good products, but that foundation just was not crack-a-lackin' for your girl. And the next one, and I hate saying this because I love Milk Makeup, but Milk Makeup has a foundation. I really hate saying this because I love Milk Makeup foundation, and if Milk Makeup sees this video, because they watch a lot of YouTubers videos and they're very much always analyzing, but I just have to keep it real with everyone. I feel like it's a learning experience. And also, you guys, it didn't work for me, but it has such high reviews on Sephora. Like, everyone really, really loved it. And I hate when that happens to me, when like I don't like a foundation, but like everybody loves it. I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what am I doing wrong, right? But the Milk Makeup foundation just did not work for me. It just made me puffy. It was too oily for me, you know, and maybe I just used it wrong, but I'll definitely test out the Milk Makeup foundation again. You guys know that's something I love to do. I love to like go back, because most of my Foundation Friday videos are first impressions. I wear the foundation once, and then if first impressions, I love it, then I continue to wear it and test it out, and then I just continue to recommend it to you guys, right? But when I don't like it the first time, it's like I don't ever try it again, and I don't ever even like care enough to try. So Milk Makeup, their foundation is something I'm really going to try out again, because there's so many good reviews on it. So I'm like, okay, you must have been doing something wrong. So I'm going to go through all those reviews and like try to correct myself with those foundations. So stay tuned for that on next Foundation Friday video. And if you guys are even interested in a video like that, go ahead and comment down below and let me know, and then your girl will do it. Okay, so this is like more of a powder, but it's like a foundation. This is probably my least favorite product of 2018, which is really annoying because I can't even return it, because I like anything with like SPF in it, and this has SPF in it. It has SPF 50 right there. And I was like, you know what? I really like It Cosmetics, their CC foundation one with the SPF 50 in it. And I thought that this would be like just as good, and it wasn't. And I was very upset. It would break up on me. It makes my powder look crazy. It makes my foundation look crazy. It makes me look really old. It just wasn't cracking. You guys, I went all the way into pan. Like, that's how much I tried to make this product work, because I really, really liked it. And I'm probably going to still wear it because I don't like wasting product. But, you know, I'm already at pan, so I'm just going to maybe retire this. But, man, this was the worst. I really hope they fix their formula on this, or they figure out something about this where it doesn't break up my foundations, or it doesn't look cakey on me. I really hope they figure out something about it, because I just really, really hated it. And I love It Cosmetics products. Like, they have some really great brushes. They have really great confidence cream. That confidence cream stuff is like amazing. But this was just, oh, it was, I hate to say it, it was trash. Like, this was literal trash, and it's gonna go in the trash, so I'm sorry. So that was it for the best foundations of 2018. I try to keep it strictly down to like 5 or 6 ones that I really, really liked from 2018 and like 3 that I didn't like. I really tried to keep it like, you know, very small because I didn't want to confuse you guys. I didn't want to confuse myself, because if I like start naming like 10 million foundations that were my favorite, I think I just confused myself. So I like literally sat down for like 2 days and I just really like process of elimination, like, okay, these are 10 foundations that I really, really like, but this is my favorite, but then I really like this one, but then I don't like this one for this. You know, I was like, I was doing the research. I was doing it right, because I wanted to keep these reviews and I want to keep these foundations very research based. Like, I'm not scientific. I don't look at ingredients like I should, because I'm ignorant, because I just don't want to give up on makeup, because I'm pretty sure there's poison in it for me, but I still do it because I love it. But anyways, I try to do things where I actually research and I give a very educated and aware opinion to you guys. So I hope you guys like this best foundations of 2018 video, and if you guys do, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to turn on notifications, comment and like, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.